Hello! They said it would never happen again, but they were wrong.
Fools, all of them. Fools.
Fools and idiots. I don't know who they are, but they're very wrong. Because this is 10 reviews in 10 minutes.
Season 2.
Season 2 episode. It's kind of like Season 2 because we emptied the old storage box last time.
Yeah, we did. So it's Season 2, but with half the budget. So it's like The Walking Dead. So it's basically we've got to make do with half of what we had before. So it's like we've had to take like an item, break it in half, and basically have to stick it together.
Oh yeah, so the legs are now one item, and the top is an item of an action. We shouldn't joke about this. It'll probably bloody happen one day. My God. So, in case you haven't seen this format before, where have you been, sir? Where have you been? We basically go through the storage box of items that don't quite fit into whatever other video formats for whatever reason, and we shoot through them all in 10 minutes, giving them 1 minute of screen time each. And then I usually have a heart attack, because it's quite an intense experience.
It is. Not for me, though, because I find it, if anything, I find it quite relaxing.
That's nice for you. I'm going to be doubly on edge today, as I had my foot run over earlier, which was fun.
Yeah, it was. That was very traumatic, but...
Yeah, it wasn't good. A car went back onto my foot and then stayed there for like 15 seconds before it went off. And I was like, oh. And you have that horrible...
That was literally your reaction. Oh.
Yeah, not this again. You have that horrible minute of this hurts, but I don't know if anything's horribly damaged. But I seem to have got away, actually, without any real damage at all.
That's good. I had a horse stand on my foot.
Oh, that sounds worse, because they can put quite a lot of pressure on.
They can, and as well as that, because it's got the, what's it called, the... what's it where they tap into their...
Oh, horseshoe.
Horseshoes. A horseshoe. Jesus. God, oh God. Yeah, I had a horseshoe, because the horseshoes as well, it was really, really... Yeah, not very nice. I don't recommend it.
Oh, God. Basically, foot damage. It's bad news. Right, let's set things up then. Dan has got a box from the all-new storage show, which is basically a box of other items that I found from going through other boxes in the garage.
Not as technical as it sounds.
It's really not. And we're going to see what we can see. So, let's get the old round timer up. Here it is. That sits in the background like that. It's going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh my God, I know what this is. 1...
Oh, it's gone off.
Oh my God, £10? I didn't pay bloody £10 for that. So, this looks like a lizard man. This, you would think at first glance, is in fact the lizard from that amazing Spider-Man film with Andrew Garfield, which really wasn't very good at all, but better than the really terrible sequel.
Yeah, it does look like it.
But you know what it actually is, friends? I shit you not. This is a figure of a Goomba from Super Mario Brothers, the movie, with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo.
No, oh God, what's his name?
That wasn't him, was it?
No. He played God.
I'm going to continue because that will annoy me. So basically, they had like a hyper-realistic version of all the characters and that. And this is what the Goombas, the Turtle Mutant Men were supposed to look like. They wore big, long trench coats.
Yeah, they did.
This is with the trench coat missing.
Did they do a scene at all, like an outtake, where they took it off or anything?
I have no idea. I don't remember much of the film because it's fucking arsewash.
Dennis Hopper.
Terrible. Yes, Dennis Hopper was the villain. Bloody as Bowser, I believe. Oh, God. This I got at MCM. Thank you whoever gave me this. Start collecting our microscopic superheroes. Giant microbes. 1,000,000 times actual size. Except this isn't. This is a made-up one. It's supposed to be a computer virus. You see, it's like a worm. Computer, see, it looks like a worm made with ones and zeros, 2 ones and zeros. Let's not beat around the bush here. It looks like a butt plug on a keyring. It really does. It's just horrible. Did they not think of that when they were doing computervirusdolls.com? Hang on. This isn't... Oh, I always thought this was like part of this range, but it isn't. That's just a flyer for something else. What is a worm? A worm is a malevolent program that can spontaneously generate numerous copies of itself to travel around the internet and wreak havoc. Also, it goes up your bum. Your bum. But this is one of those things where, could this have happened by accident? I don't know. I don't know the look of it. Could be used to stop a wine bottle from the top. Oh, this is brilliant. So this was another MCM thing, actually. Somebody gave me this. It is a handmade Vinnie Vole from our old Ashens Tech Dump series. He's quite hench in this. He's been working out a bit. I really like this. It's made of such soft stuff and really nicely stitched. Oh, it's nice to have something nice, as opposed to fucking shit heap lizard man
Who's the
from...
guy who played Luigi in the Mario Brothers film?
That's what I was trying to think of. I was thinking, was that John Leguizamo? I don't...
Yes, that sounds about, yeah.
The problem is, my memory of that film has been almost wiped due to not wanting to remember it, because it was fucking terrible.
Fair enough.
I'm going to stroke Vinny. There, Vinny. I know it's my fault, but everything will be fine. Unfortunately, Ashens Tech Dump, including the episode we're listening, is now off the internet at the moment.
Why?
Because the BBC only had the rights to it for a certain time.
Really?
Yeah, so it's gone off their thing. I didn't realise that. I must find a way to upload it to my channel.
Yeah,
I might work on that. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the original files, so it'd be quite low quality. Oh! You go over here, Vinny. You be safe. Oh, my God. Now, this was given to me by a guy at Toy Fair. It is apparently some sort of laser tank from Power Rangers.
I thought it was a Transformer.
Go, go, Power Rangers. I think it's Power Rangers, but it has some sort of transforming thing going on. Because as you can see, these are quite obviously legs at the back, and there's obviously arms on the tracks. So, I'm not actually sure how to do this. This could go badly wrong. Oh!
Stuart,
Oh.
that's not much time.
Oh my God, I've lost 10 seconds sneezing. That's terrible. Let's turn this. Oh, there's his noggin, look. And the laser gun just like sits on his head. And he's like, oh, hang on, these go back. That's something. I'm the evil tread man tank person. I've got no idea. Oh, there's a spot for a battery in the back. Shit, do I? Ah, I've got multiple batteries to hand, but not that size. Unbelievable, right.
You've burnt off 10 seconds. It's too late. If only you had those 10 seconds
We'll
back.
come back to this at the end, see what noise it makes. And this is... Oh, loads of people... Again, a lot of the stuff in this box is from the last MCM convention of stuff that people gave me. So this is Kitto. Kitto? No, definitely Kitto Construction Kit. Series 1, Sontaran. A cross between Darth Vader and a potato.
Yeah, he does.
No painting or gluing required. Collector's construction figure. I have yet to actually open one of these. So, oh God. We've got 35 seconds. Ah.
Oh, they're like cardboard cutouts.
Yep, absolutely. There's a really stoned-looking sad onion on the bottom. I don't even make that out. It's got giant pupils, man. Right. So I imagine this is like a little standy. Oh God, I haven't got time to put that together.
Are you familiar with this character?
Yeah, they're like little spud men, clone soldiers, and they live to fight, and that's about it, really. The paint makeup effects are fantastic on them, but in the 70s version, considerably less fantastic, because, you know, they had no budget or stuff back in the day. There we are. That'll do for most of it. I get more 3D later. Oh, my God. Wrestling action playset La Luta. Le Portique d'Action.
He looks like something from Streets of Rage.
Oh, God, he is generic brawler arcade game baddie. Yeah.
Essentially.
He's probably one of those guys in Streets of Rage who just holds a knife out horizontally and walks forward. Yeah.
They used to do that kind of like train motion where they go to the edge of the screen and then start running one spot and then run straight across.
Oh, God, that was weird, wasn't it? Like they were building up momentum or something. So this is clearly Poundland action figure stuff. He comes with a chain with a padlock on it. Although it doesn't have a hole for a key, it just has a star.
Is it like a weapon, or does it go around his neck, or is it?
Well, you could do either, I suppose. Perhaps it's like a Harry Potter lock. You have to cast a spell to open it. Oh, God, the head is... Yeah, I've seen better painting on a figure, put it that way. Also, probably best to take your glasses off before you go wrestling, because it's quite dangerous. It's really hollow and cheap feeling. It's a real sort of Poundland action figure thing going on with that. Oh, bloody hell. Club Penguin. Disney Club... Have you ever heard of Disney Club Penguin?
No.
I haven't either. What do you think it is?
That sneeze is coming to me now. God. Oh. No, it's gone.
Oh, don't worry, I'll cover it.
Yeah.
There are 8 penguins and 5 puffles to collect. I'll bet there are. Club Penguin erases are collectible, tradable, and you can take them apart emotionally. They're fun to play with, plus they arse. No, they erase. I go to clubpenguin.com, and there's like a... Do you think this is one of those, like, community sites for children, where it's like a sort of chat room, but they can't really chat in case they're rude to each other?
Oh.
I don't really know.
Maybe.
I'm going to open it up and find out. So, how is this a puzzle? Oh, God, hang on.
Puzzle to open it.
Yeah, I've failed this puzzle. Oh, well, that's not a puzzle thing. It's just literally a lump of eraser with a face on it. That is a puffle.
It looks like a cross between Angry Birds and like Pokemon.
And a sort of Kung Fu Panda thing going on. The eye is clearly missing. So this obviously, this comes to pieces, this one. It's not much of a puzzle, really. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Yay! Now he has a slug. What? Oh, my God. I don't remember this at all. Authentic Bigfoot call. Safe release carrying cord. God, is that going to stop the amount of Bigfoot call deaths every year?
Yeah, the fact is that they seem to know what a Bigfoot sounds like. It's also very, very suspect.
I completely agree with this. Make Bigfoot sounds. Instructions. Gently blow into the mouthpiece to create low-pitched Bigfoot growling sounds. Shriek forcibly. Well, let's try it then. Oh, here's the breakaway thing. Arg, I am being strangled by my Bigfoot... Oh, I'm safe now. That was fun. There's a real King Kong thing going on with that. Right, so let's try a low call. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that's anything nice. Let's go for a shriek. Now, you see what you've got there, lads, is a broken fucking kazoo. Yeah. That's got nothing to do with Bigfoot whatsoever.
Yeah.
Bigfoot and the Hendersons. Oh. Come live with us, Bigfoot. Fuck off. I can't actually see what you've dropped. Where? Oh, there it is. I was too busy looking at Bigfoot. Okay, bento exclusive luggage tag. Oh, I wonder if I showed this on camera before. Probably not, because I wouldn't have put it in that box, would I? So this is a luggage tag of an anime character. He's got a big head, he's got big eyes, and he's wearing like a suit. Is he going to high school or something? It looks confused. Do you have any idea what that's from?
No, I don't. No, I'm not really big up on my anime.
I am not either. I have no idea what this bloody is whatsoever. I'm going to open it up and see if it at least is an effective luggage tag. It has room on it for name, tell, that's Terry Wogan, and email. Yeah, it's a little bit glossy. You'd have to have quite a good pen to be able to write on that and have it not wear off, which wouldn't be particularly useful. But I have no idea where that's from. I'm going to call him Sock. That's his name now. Billy Sock.
That's a good name.
Yeah, Billy Sock. And he has magic powers, but only when he uses special shampoo. Last item, man.
Well, that was... the last item is something quite special.
Oh God, he's lost. So, we're 10 seconds down.
So this is the... We are 10 seconds down, but this is the...
Oh, God. Yes, the Avengers cracker that I didn't use in the Christmas special, because, frankly, they were a bit boring. We can do it in a minute. Right, so, yeah, big cracker. Cost £1 just for one. The Star Wars one was a massive disappointment. I believe this will be as well. Ready, steady,
okay.
Pop. Well, the snap works, that's something. And inside is a straw, an Iron Man helmet, shit hat, and a joke.
All your dreams have come true at once, Stuart.
What is Iron Man's real name?
Tony Stark?
Correct. Oh, it wasn't a joke, it was a trivia question. Right.
I generally thought, is it a trick question?
Yeah, no, it is very much not. It's just a boring question. If I can get this bloody thing off. Right, I've seen... Shut up, you. We're going to keep going. I saw on the side of the box there, this is apparently a selfie thing. So you can take a selfie with this on, and it'll look like your arm. It's far smaller than a human head, so you'd have to put it like way in front of your head and use perspective or something. Bloody hell. Well, there's some stuff in there. There's a really lovely Vinivole.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the construction quality of this thing, but I didn't enjoy the design. Well, I don't mind the design, but the design as a Goomba, it's got clearly nothing to do with Super Mario Brothers whatsoever.
I swear in the film, the Goomba's heads were incredibly tiny.
They were.
So the thing is, they haven't quite got it right, have they?
That's absolutely true. They did have tiny little noggins.
They did, because it's...
Yeah, except Dennis Hopper, he just had a funny haircut. I don't quite know how that works. What is this? The bomb. We've got our bouncy shoes. We're going to be okay. I've just ruined this.
Yeah,
I've just torn it. I'm going to blame their low quality construction. How does this fit on? Does it look like... Oh, God, that's flown off. Oh, I see. So that would, like, go around and give it a bit of a 3D effect.
Sorry, did you think... So you know who this guy...
Oh, no.
Sorry.
What's happened, guys?
Poor Doctor Who fans.
That is a Sontaran. They're one of a race. There's like a friendly Sontaran who's like played for comedy purposes, and the rest are all like maniacs who just fight because they've been bred and cloned to fight, I think is their thing.
I see, they do look a lot like Darth Vader.
Yeah, there is a Darth Vader look. Also quite potato-y as well. One of them, interestingly, one of the leaders is played by Christopher Ryan, who was Mike the Cool Person in The Young Ones.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely true.
Well, how do you feel season 2 is going?
I think we're off to a strong start.
We are.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have no filler episodes.
That's true.
I think Vinny the Vole handmade here is going to be very hard to beat.
I see. I feel like Vinny the Vole is your fave out of this episode then.
Absolutely. By a country mile. Everything else could slip into a bin bag and I wouldn't really care. Although I'd quite like to keep this for amusement purposes, just to show
Yeah.
people how shite it is. And there is something pleasing about this as a toy as well. It's a big chunky thing, do you know what I mean?
Should we try it with the battery?
Oh, yes! Jump cut! Right, I've got a battery in and it's working. Now, Dan, you have to guess what will happen when I press this button. What do you think the mechanism is?
I'm guessing it's the top of his head, right? It's going to spin, maybe?
That's actually correct. That's amazing. I assumed it was going to be a noise. I think I pressed it and it'd go boo, woo, 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 woo. But no, you are absolutely right.
I am.
Ready? Steady. Let's get some momentum up. Go on.
Come on, boy.
I think this may have seen better days. Go on. I can't do it. That's frightening me now. Well, that was exciting. Bloody hell.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm still going to stick with Vinnie Vole as my favourite thing.
I think so. The, what's it called? The Goombas. They never...
Was that £10? I didn't pay £10 for that. I wouldn't even consider paying £10
Well, it's
for
got
that.
the minus symbol next to it, so it's maybe I'll give you £10 to take this off my hands.
I don't remember being paid for it either, to be fair. But I can't remember where I got it from.
I do find it weird that he's wearing some sort of S&M kind of...
Oh dear.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is like that bit in Dodgeball when they've been given the wrong uniforms.
Yes.
Yeah. What is he? They've put the copyright stuff in his arse, which is quite interesting. What does it actually say? Can't make it out. I wonder if I can read it through the viewfinder. No, I can't. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, I'm reading upside down, that's why. Ertl. It was made by Ertl, not by Urkel. That was something different. Made in China, obviously. 1995, Nintendo. Oh, God. As if Nintendo... I would really like Nintendo to do a new Mario game of some type, even if it's a small thing, with all the designs from the film. Just as a weird throwaway novelty.
Do you know what's weird? In my head, I've got this weird half trivia thing going through it, where the guy who played Luigi, who his name is...
I want to say John Leguizamo. I'm not sure it is, actually. I'm really not sure it is. I think maybe I just wish it was, because I really like John Leguizamo.
Well, didn't he play he was in the Spawn film?
He was in the Spawn film as the Violator.
He was.
And the horrible clown
So
version.
he's the same guy. Yeah, he's very, very, good. But
John Wick. He's in John Wick, isn't
he is in John Wick.
he? Yeah. He appears in Kick-Ass 2.
Where is he in Kick-Ass 2?
He is the Red Mist before he becomes the more rudely named one. He is like his assistant type and then gets wiped out.
Well, I can't, again, so it's a half trivia thing I've got. He turned down a film that was going to be... It became like a huge, quite a big deal at the time. He turned it down for the Mario film, and I can't remember what film it was. And it was
money for the Mario film, as we know that's why Dennis Hopper did it.
Yeah. But it was quite a big film. God, I can't remember what film it was as well.
Oh God, this is nearly broken already, look. If you actually move the arm about a bit. Yeah, knew it. Oh, the body didn't shatter, that's something. Oh dear. Well, that was 10 reviews in 10 minutes. Those numbers don't add up.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a lovely New Year's and Christmas.
No, I don't. Oh, they were terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Really?
No, I'm lying. I'm lying for effect and to be contrary.
Yeah. It's working. It's working. But yeah, should we go out and maybe get some food or something?
Good plan.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Subscribe for more.